What is going on, Cubs fam? We are back for another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video, and I'm going to be a bit quiet in this video because I got so excited to record this thing for you. It happens to be early in the morning on Sunday, and I got kids sleeping outside. And so we're going to keep the volume down just a bit this time. But look, my friends, the biggest question I've been asking myself since we've seen the initial rollout of footage of Supreme Leader Kylo Ren and Rey is Rey counterable? Is there anything that can counter her? And I'm happy to say that the answer to that question is maybe yes and maybe no. We're going to have to wait and see. But a big freaking thank you to my patron, Adam Bremley, who's provided a lot of counter footage here for us today of his Supreme Leader. I almost said Supreme Leader Rey. Could we just call her Supreme Leader Rey? Because she's the most OP character in this game by far. His Rey being attacked by his shard mates. And let's just say that they've struggled to keep up with Rey's pace here. Here's the first battle. I do have a counter that worked, but I want to share with you guys why that counter actually feels a little bit unrealistic to me. But it was pretty cool to see Palpatine actually working against Rey. But here's for idea number one is they're going up against it with Darth Revan and Wat Tambor. And this team actually makes some pretty decent progress, but ultimately you really see the survivability of Rey kind of win out here. And if you go for her, it makes me wonder if maybe you need to attack strategy wise, maybe there's some attack strategy things to learn here, because as soon as you get her down into the yellow, now she's gonna have the ultimate ability. Here it comes, boom, boom, and Darth Revan's gone. Or not, that's not even her ultimate ability, is it? It's the whirlwind, the massive damage ×3 ability. This is pre-ultimate ability, guys. And also, you by the way, you can see once she uses that ability, the team just absolutely crashes and burns. It felt like they were making a little bit of progress. So I wonder, maybe going after Finn first could change that up a bit. We've got a lot to learn here. And so again, I say maybe there are ways to counter this. Maybe there's not. For now, but this is what we're learning so far. So learn from the attack strategy that we are seeing here in this video. Here's another try that they made here against it using gas. It's just your traditional gas team, and we'll run into some of the same issues here. A big thanks, by the way, to Adam Bremley, not just Adam Bremley, but also his shard mates who went in and got this footage exclusively for this video. And so they've been doing their tests on their own, but they went in and recorded this so that I could show this to you guys. And so I think it's really great to go in here and look at this and learn from what they're doing. And you can see here that we are going after Finn there, but maybe it's just not, it's kind of futile here. You know, Adam here, he's also trying out a few different comps. I think that the core, and there's that massive damage. It's just absolutely devastating. Maybe the core 3 here that you're probably going to want to use no matter what. If you do have Rey, if you're one of the precious few, is Rey with the Resistance heroes. And then the rest, I think, is pretty open. If you've got that trio of Rey and the 2 heroes, it just seems to be very OP. And look at that, just demolishes, absolutely demolishes gas. So we got some other battles here. Here is Darth Revan and Thrawn. Now, Thrawn helps you quite a bit. Thrawn is one of those characters that just, no matter what, Thrawn is finding ways to counter. It's just what, ever since we've had Thrawn, since, when did he come out? Was it 2016? He's been countering the meta, and he's doing his best to counter the meta this time. You guys will have to watch this battle. Here we go. And now this is a scenario. This is a scenario right there that makes this very manageable if you can get your Darth Revan to go first. Now, I want to point out that this is not a likely scenario, and this is going to be key to the counter that actually does pull off a win here against Adam's team. But I want to point out Darth Revan's base speed is 174. And Resistance Hero Finn's base speed, 183. And that doesn't even factor in the +30 speed boost that Rey gives all light side allies in her leader ability. And so just keep in mind that while this looks nice, to get that insanity out right away, I'm not sure if that's a realistic scenario in the long run, unless you've got far superior mods to whoever has Galactic Legends REY. So just get that out of the way for full transparency, just so you guys can know what we're actually up against here. But here, Darth Revan, getting that fear out, getting that turn meter advantage is going to make a big difference in this battle. And then being able to fracture REY will help tremendously in this battle. Fracture just... It's like the ultimate counter, fracture, over and over again. So here we go. We're going after REY. Here we go. He's got to turn over to right there. And then she's probably not the best move there because she's immune to those percent abilities. And look at this. So she's not going to be able... She's going to be able to do her mass ability here. And she's immune to damage right now. You got that damage immunity. I think this is a... Oh, but she's got the death mark. Yeah, oh man. This is what... You hate that part of Revan's kit. You hate that part of Revan's kit, honestly. I really feel like death mark ever since I started using Darth Revan. This is kind of a little bit of a sidetrack. Who agrees with me that 90% of the time death mark works against you instead of for you because it just functions as a taunt? Anyway, so they're totally stuck here. Hopefully throw the grenade. There you go. All right, making progress. If it weren't for death mark in this video, I think that there would have been a lot better chance. All right, here we go. So now we're going to be able to go after Resistance Hero Finn. Hit him with the big one. Let's go. Boom. And look at this. And then REY. Oh, my gosh. Haul those out of there. And now it's down to just these two. The two REYs. And she does it again. I don't know what to make of this. Like, how is this counterable? I don't know. The battle started that well, and Basel is gonna try to get it done, and there it is, right here. Boom. Not quite. All right, now let me show you the battle where we actually get a win. Now again, this is gonna be that scenario. I just wanna show you guys this scenario and why this works. This does work. But look, okay, so REY goes, Darth Revan goes. Again, remember Finn's max speed, base speed. Remember Darth Revan's base speed, plus REY's, plus 30 on the leader ability. I'm not convinced that's going to happen. But, just because I want to see this, you know, pan out favorably for us, at least once, let's show it. So look at this. It's actually a pretty cool theory craft. Having Darth Nihilus in here with Palpatine, you get the Terminator train rolling, and Thrawn. Now, if there's a character that comes out in the future, this may is part of the key here maybe, is finding a way to get Darth Revan a turn early in spite of the speed, but getting that those stuns out there, tremendously helpful. And you just notice here that the Terminator train just rolls. When you pair Darth Revan with Bastila, there we go, Thrawn's out of there, that ability. Oh man, you almost just don't want to attack REY, I feel like, because you allow her to use that mass damage times 3. Okay, here we go. So they don't have the damage immunity, and so you're able to go after REY now. Blitzer, let's go. There's the blitz. Here's another stun. Get a stun on Finn. Here we go, a little more turn meter gain from all those debuffs. REY's close and then annihilates here right now. And he actually elects to do the drain because REY's close enough. Why not? Get a shock in there. One more, and now REY's gone. This scenario looks so nice. And when I first saw the footage, I have to be honest, I was like, oh, that's it. Palpatine's a counter. And then my second thought was, oh no, but if I show it, it's probably going to get nerfed. And then I looked at the base stats and I'm like, okay, it's probably fair to show it because that's not going to get nerfed. Most people won't be able to get Darth Revan to go first. I actually did a little testing on the test account, running this exact comp, and I was unable, I was going up against Skeltrix's Galactic Legend REY team, and because I couldn't get Darth Revan to go first, Thrawn got decimated at the very beginning by Finn and Poe, and I was never able to get Fracture out there. I was never able to do much, but every time I started out with Thrawn, getting decimated. So there, this guy got excited about this screenshot. So anyway, let's finish this out so you can see the win. So kind of hope that this footage helps those of you out there who are looking into, you know, what are we going to do with this? Give you some ideas on some other ways. I don't think this footage by any means proves that Galactic Legend Rey is not counterable. This is just early. We're learning how to deal with her. And I'm hoping there are some clues in here for you theory crafting whizzes out there on some other things we can be trying. A lot of different things were tried in this video. Here at the end, I want to show you guys the stats for Mr. Adam Bremley's Rey and the full team. We're gonna roll that right now. You can see here, and this is another thing, is he's saying, he's like, I haven't really put my best mods on this team yet. I still am not satisfied with where I've got it, and so he's probably gonna. And you'll see, especially with Finn. I think Finn is the next character he shows here, statistically. Let's see. Is he gonna show Finn? Yeah. Look at the speed he's got on Finn here too. He's only got 96 speed added to Finn, and so there's your way to handle your shard mates, Adam. Sorry, this is probably not the best way to thank your shard mates, to say, okay, this is how you can make sure you can't get beat, but get some more speed on Finn and it'll be a lot harder to handle that team. You can see 66 speed on Scavenger Rey. He's not really, you know, shifted all of his arena mods over to this team yet because it's still relatively new. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments below. Who out there has a Rey in their shard that they are learning how to counter? Have you learned anything? Let me know down in the comments below. I'm gonna keep doing some testing on this on the test account, find ways to hopefully beat her. But for now, based on this footage that I'm seeing and based on some of my own tests, this is comfortably one of the hardest characters to counter that I have seen at the very beginning, and this is even before we have her ultimate ability. You can see in this footage here, let's see, he does not have the ultimate ability yet. It's locked. So, everyone, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit like if you did. And as always, my brothers, don't forget